Yes, hello. Howdy, folks. Hi, hi. Well, hello. 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 Where's the vodka? And hi, oral communications and citizens of the Joplin community. My name is Shai, and for the past couple weeks, I have been analyzing the unconscious associations that we have with British accents. If I were to ask you, how do you feel or what do you think of immediately when you hear an accent, what is that, and why do you think you feel that way? I think it's important that we go over and try and understand these associations. And the top three that we tend to have with a British accent is that being intelligent, creative, and being more sensual. The way that I would do this is I would ask random people and kind of just jot down what they would say. And definitely by far takes the cake is intelligence. Associating intellect with a British accent is easily understandable because of the milestones that the British community has brought to us. So if you look at the National Library of Medicine in Bethesda, Maryland, you will find that Elizabeth Blackwell was the first female physician. And she did gain her medical degree in 1849 from Hobart College in New York. And in 1853, she did have her own practice, and in 1857, her own infirmary in New York. A lot of the widely known scientists that we learned about when we were younger they are British. So one being Stephen Hawking. There's a movie about him, and he is also an amazing writer, very witty. He's a theoretical physicist, and he writes about space and time. And Charles Darwin, we all know Charles Darwin. He discovered the mechanism of evolution, which is natural selection. Two of the traits that are highly associated together is intelligence and creativity. Creativity was the second most common association that people would talk to me about when I would ask them. And I completely get that, because music being a great example. Music is something that's easily accessible to us, and a lot of the artists that we have in America are British. So Adele and Ed Sheeran are great examples. If you want to bring it back, you can look at the Beatles, very popular, and they are from Liverpool, England. If you want to tie that to the visual arts, we can look at the famous yet anonymous graffiti artist Banksy, who is London-based or England-based. And another example is Francis Bacon. You may know the former, but not know about Francis Bacon. He was a very widely recognized figurative artist in the 1950s. Most of us will already agree that brains and creativity equal an attractive person, yet the third most common reoccurrence was being an attractive person when they have a British accent. So on Valentine's Day, or just before Valentine's Day, AOL News did come out with a surprising statistic, and they asked 11,000 people what accent they believe to be the most attractive. So Brits took the cake with 27% said that they did have the most attractive accent. Americans came in with 8.7%, Irish with 8.1%, Australian with 8%, and French barely made it with 7.7%. So we are exposed to very attractive faces on our big screens and our at-home TV shows, and a lot of these people are British. Wait for it. Movie actors: Christian Bale, Liam Neeson, Daniel Craig, Keira Knightley, Kate Winslet, James McAvoy, Daniel Radcliffe, and Emma Watson. Say that 10 times fast. Next, we're gonna look at some TV shows, that being Lena Headey, Game of Thrones, Hugh Laurie, House, Andrew Lincoln, Walking Dead, Charlie Hunnam, Sons of Anarchy. So being exposed to history, the art, and watching these people on the big screen has created this almost unconscious association and has blinded us to the people that are really speaking to us. We tend to find someone with an accent to be immediately more intelligent, creative, and an innovative thinker, and just to be more attractive all around. So the only thing I can really ask of you is, if you're traveling or if you find yourself speaking to someone with a British accent, is to really think critically. Try to listen to what they're saying other than how they're saying it. And just wonder, is this person in front of you what you really think they are, or is your mind just playing tricks on you? Thank you.